So it's 7/16, or 1916. It is September 21st, Monday, 2020. Jeffrey Remoy, 5460 Concord Boulevard, Charlie 4. That's 5460 546. Wait a minute. 5460 Concord, Concord Boulevard. Concord, California, 94521. It's Charlie 4. Anyway, I'm about to go to my parents' house. Apparently my dad wants to probably talk to me more about how if I don't get out in the next week, he's going to have me legally thrown out. Yes, folks, I'm going to lose all of this. I'm being told that the homeowners association is fining them $100 a month every month that I'm here. They owed me $4,500. Mind you, I have nothing. I'm on disability. He said that he was fined $100 or something. They owe me $4,500 for a blue 2005 Dodge truck. I paid him $5,000 for last year, but he wouldn't sign it over to me until I got a license. Still haven't got one. So I just got a different car in the meantime. Licensing's a separate issue, but now he owes me $4,500 out of $5,000. Well, he decided that this HOA is fining him, so he said now it's $4,200. Hasn't shown me any bills, any paper, anything whatsoever. Just took $300 from me. I'm about to be on the street in about 6 days, living in a Mustang. I don't think I have time to put the car up for sale and try and buy a van at least. And you know, the fucked up part is I know that my family is trying to play things to make it look like I have a head injury, and that they've been taking care of me and have since given up because I'm impossible and am so drugged out of my mind and confused that they just can't deal with it anymore. Fact of the matter is, I have a drug problem. I don't have a head injury. Every video you've ever seen me make, there's 200 of them. I think I'm pretty well exactly the same in every video, with the exception maybe looking a little bit high in some of them. Maybe all of them, I don't know. Moving on. So, they've been manipulating this my whole life. In this meantime, while they make it look like I've had it real nice, real easy life, the reality is I went to work when I was 15 years old full time because I got kicked out of high school. I worked construction every day till I was 19, and that only stopped because of a car accident I was in. I did hit my head and I broke my hand, a few things, but 5 days, actually I think it was about a week later I was out of the hospital. Other than being a little foggy for maybe a week, 20 years later, can't say that I've noticed any side effects since then, like at all. This wasn't as bad as they tried to make it out, and you know, the issue is because my mom worked at the hospital, I believe that they actually put me in a chemically induced coma. That's why when I woke up 5 days later, I wasn't on the respirator. I was in recovery. I was in a bed. I just woke up in a drugged out haze. No one was, you know, it's weird because people were actually surrounding me while I woke up. And even at that time, I knew that when you're bedridden for so long, it affects your balance. I remember the first thing out of bed, they said, Jeff, you're going to fall on your face. I said, I'll be fine. Smack. Had to go to the bathroom pretty bad, obviously. There was no catheter put in me. So, supposedly I was in this coma for 5 days. It's funny because I don't remember anything past the impact and then waking up in recovery. It's almost as if they gave me something that brought me right back, because they were all sitting around, like tons of people from my family. There were 6 or 7 people all in the same room, packed in the room, little tiny room, like they were ready for me to wake up. You know, all these years later, I know relationships were set up. The reason girls have always come to me, approached me, is because something was going on with that. I have no idea. You know, it just explains a lot. One of my ex-girlfriend's family were Christian Scientists. I was told that their son almost got taken away by CPS because he got cancer, and they wouldn't bring him to the doctor because they thought, I don't know what they thought, to tell you the truth, and so CPS got involved and I guess did or almost took him away. I don't know which. They've all been Irish girls, every single one of them. Very, very, very Irish. Very Irish. None of them were really my type, to tell you the truth. They were all pretty, but none of them were really my type. I think when I got, after I left Blvd Financial when I was 19, which was my next job after my car accident, I went to work at a friend's company called buyundercost.com. It's funny then too, because when I started, it was real slow, and it was like a wave they were riding. I came in, it was slow, it sped way, way up. I mean, sales went off the hook. $110 average ticket price. I remember in the 2 years I was there, one of my sales alone was $110,000. I was a sales manager there. There was a few people that, believe it or not, worked under me. I was only 19 though, so I mean, I was still learning. Anyway, so this got real intense, and at a point, it just dropped off. No more. Right before, literally right before I was about to move out of my parents' house, right before I had to go find another job or go on unemployment. So I went to work for another place. I'm not going to be any more specific than that at this point. I've had a lot of jobs, banks, financial institutions, a lot of really cool jobs. I have a pretty nice resume. But a lot of it still feels really set up. A lot of these jobs I've had, three of the jobs I've worked at, the same manager happened to be at all of them. Her name was Margaret DeLuise. She was at every single job. Right when I got there, she was already a manager there. 3 different jobs over the period of 8 years. There I go now. I know I'm being fucked with. The Concord police came over out of nowhere, unannounced, tried to get me to come outside, or else they'll kick my door in. Well, that was harassment. Turns out they walked away, didn't kick my door in, just left me standing there shaking. Amazon, I'm saving one of my pieces of furniture. There's a listening device installed in one of them. I probably shouldn't have said that, but you know what? There's already going to be something going on with them one way or the other. I'm going to figure this out. I don't expect it to end anytime soon. I'm probably gonna have to get what's it called? I forget what it's called, but when you pay a lawyer their, upfront fee, retainer. It's called a retainer. So that's going to be tough. I have $4,200 in my savings, and I live on $1,069 a month for SSDI. So I got to work this out, I guess. But it's funny. I know everyone's watching me. I know. I'm suffering. I'm suffering because some of you, many of you, at one point, were making it that way, purposely, intentionally, using acoustic weapons. Google LRAD. That's an example of one thing, an improvised probably one that was being used on me. Another one, I think they were using a type of infrasound. I know they've been using parametric speakers. Everywhere I go, I'm followed all day, every day. I don't have privacy in my bathroom. All I want is to be safe. I want to feel safe. That is all I want in the entire world. My goal is not to be rich. It never was. I never have been, so, I guess I don't know what I'm missing out on, but I started this localsunion.org because I feel that it's something that I would enjoy, and I want to see people who are in my position get out of it, because I'm living it right now. Anyway, so I'm about to go to my parents' house, waiting to see what's next. Are the police gonna come, happen to get behind me on my way there, way back, and have people sharking around my parents' condo here while I'm gone? What is it? What is it? That's the kitchen. Anyway, I'll show you why it is when I bathed the other day, water turned black. Hot water heater's out. That's what the floor is. It's all subfloor. No one's ever taken care of me, and that's good. I don't want to be taken care of, but I think they're trying to make it look that way, and that they're trying to make it look like I'm rebelling. I don't see how anyone could believe that, to tell you the truth, but who knows. Anyway, if you'd like to contact me for any reason, I am on WhatsApp. Phone number, also remoy.jeffrey@localsunion.com or jeffreyremoy@gmail.com, and then phone number is 415-429-0411. Give me a call. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night/day.